Hello again, friends. So I've done my first official week of NaNoWriMo. I'm going to get this out of the way right now. I wrote 2,705 words. That's not counting plotting because I've decided I only want to count my actual novel progress. I think you're allowed to count plotting, but I don't want to. So if we were counting that, there'd be quite a bit more, but that's not actually going into my final product. So 2,705 words. It's just been a really stressful week. I think it's been a stressful week for everyone. I didn't really get going until Wednesday. And then I wrote Wednesday, Thursday, it was pretty decent. Didn't write Friday because I was just so tired. I wound up playing Sims and just feeling completely dead to the world. But since I filmed them, let's roll some clips. Today I learned that the actual button on my selfie stick that is supposed to help with making it a selfie stick doesn't work to record sound. So the rocky start I was going to talk about this week being, it's continuing today, clearly. I slept in after Halloween and then I had my class all day, so I didn't really do anything November 1st for NaNoWriMo, which is just great. Yesterday I had so much work to catch up on. It was nuts, but I got it done, so that helps clear my mind a little bit for the week ahead. I did do more plotting the morning, yesterday morning before work, and I think I'm gonna be able to finish that off today and maybe start writing for real tomorrow. The plus side is I had planned my writing, like my word count for each day without accounting for a holiday, and now that I have a holiday in there, I think next week's gonna be my week to get like the bulk of everything done, so I'm trying not to beat myself up too much about that right now. Yesterday's vlogging was also lame. I don't know if I'm gonna include any of it. I didn't talk because I'm nervous and the best footage was of my cat because he's a beautiful, perfect baby angel. Oh, and we did get snow today. So that's pretty. I'm glad it waited till after Halloween, but I am also glad it's here because I like it and it makes me feel cozy and happy. So now I'm going to be an unhealthy vegan, have my Red Bull, get to work, and then on my break we will do some more plotting. Fellow writers, do you ever get to that point when you're plotting and you're like powering through and you've got the whole first part and it's great and you know where the end is and you've got like one chunk left? It's like if you put it into quarters, it's the third quarter, and you're there and you just keep like babbling and babbling because you have no idea what's gonna happen in that one part. That's where I am. And it's incredibly annoying, and I'm just like deleting and reordering and deleting and reordering. That was my 15-minute break today. He's this needy every single day. He'll sleep on my bed and then he needs to come and give me kisses and sit on my lap while I work. So we usually sit like this. It's probably not the best for my back and posture and all that, but I mean, can you say no to this? I can't. It's evening now, and I'm getting some plotting done. I got just knocked on my ass earlier and had to take a long lunch and then work a bit extra into the evening because I just was so tired. I don't know why I am still so tired. I think it's because I'm old. Joking, but I'm older than I was, a few years ago or when I was in my teens, and now staying up super late for Halloween does mess me up for a few days, plus the time change. So between those two things, I just needed to pass out for my lunch break and cuddle my cat for a while. So I got back to it and worked a bit past the time when I would normally sign out, and now, then I had a friend stop by to give her some more Halloween goodies, and I'm plotting now. I'm so close to the end, and I'm just trying to figure out those last few little events that are gonna lead to the conclusion. So, I am hoping to finish that before dinner. Good morning. It is Wednesday. I'm eating. I usually don't really go in for breakfast a ton, but I'm super hungry today and I've been super tired, and I was up at 4 a.m. just like wandering the apartment. I've been taking melatonin, but it doesn't always work through the entire night. I'm up now. I think I have a paragraph left of plotting to do. I know I said I would do it last night, but we were watching What We Do in the Shadows, and it's really addictive and you can't exactly say no to it. So finish the plot today, maybe do some actual writing in the evening, and hopefully be able to write Thursday and Friday. And here's Ralph. Ralph says good morning too. Hi. You don't get any of my food. See you later. So we're going on 10 minutes now that this is trying to simply open Google and Word so that I can get the outline that I sent to myself from my desktop computer so I can write with the convenience of a laptop. Least convenient laptop in the entire world. I've needed a new one for a while. It was great when I got it. Now it's old. And here's a fun tip. If you're 18 and you get sent a $4,000 credit card on your birthday, don't use it. Just be like, no, I'm not gonna use this. Because if you mess up your credit at that point, they'll never give you credit again. That's where I'm at now. So I can't get credit for anything. In my case, I actually had to use that card for very good reasons, rent and survival. In one way it was good it was there. But if you have any choice, don't use it, because if that messes up your credit, I'm 31 now, they still won't give me anything. That's my rant for the day. Every day I threaten to throw this out the window. Getting closer every day. I can finally write. just getting up from my lunchtime nap again. I've accepted that this is my life. It's actually really great. If there's one thing, and there are many things to be said to continue working from home, Ralph is meowing. I really love being able to spend my breaks the way, in ways that are going to make the rest of my day more productive. Like I can nap, I can work out, and either of those things are going to make me better for the rest of the day. So offices, listen up. Let people keep working from home if they want to after, that thing we can't mention on YouTube when that's done with. We went to the aptly named Montreal Japanese and Korean food market today. They make vegan kimchi in-house and don't charge an arm and a leg for it, which is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite places ever. So I'm making veggie hot pot for the mother unit and I. I'm just doing tofu in mine. Hers has some udon noodles, and it's gonna be very pretty when it's done. That time again. Writing time. I'm actually writing. I just loaded all of my video from this week onto my computer because I have to edit tomorrow to post this tomorrow, and I realized foot, can't show that. I realized the majority of my footage is food, so I guess we're a food channel this week. Anyhow, I am going to try and write about 1,000 words now, I think, because that's what I wound up doing 955 yesterday, and I think for this busy and tiring, although I'm not doing anything tiring, this busy and tiring week, it'll be good to try and stick to that, and we'll really take off on Monday. And also Sunday night, I'm going to be doing a write-in with a Discord group, so that's exciting. Here we go. So lots of fatigue, dragging my feet, eating really good food. This is not a cooking channel, Holly. A lot of hitting the proverbial wall. But the thing is, when you have a slow start, not so good, rocky start, the only place to go is up. I think my 2,705 words are good words, which does count for a lot. And tomorrow I'm going to be attending that 2-hour write-in with my local NaNoWriMo chapter through Discord, which should result in a lot of productivity. I hope. I have my final class tomorrow, so I might be pretty tired. It goes from 10:30 to 5:30, but maybe I'll get a nap in and then I'll start writing. Now, today I just have to finish up that project and maybe do some writing later. One thing I did decide I would like to do is each week I'm going to read you a selection from my writing, one little paragraph or a sentence, depending what I think, my favorite part. So I do have one little favorite part that I'm going to read you. Styx wasn't in the best part of town, but it wasn't in the worst either. Like Cammy and Eris, it floated in a purgatorial gray area that attracted all manner of lovely, dark, messy little creatures. A light rain was beginning to fall, giving the pavement and stone buildings a surreal glimmer in the neon light and mist that was now hovering a foot off the ground. Charlotte stood under the blue signage of Styx, far away enough from the bouncer and main entrance that she wasn't a bother, but close enough to hear the industrial thumping as it beat at the doors like a demon trying to escape its prison. So there's your little preview so far of what I'm working on. This staycation could not have come at a better time. I really have just been completely at the end of my energy, and I'm not a super energetic person to begin with, so it's going to be nice to finish up this project, sleep in, and do a whole lot of writing. We do have a lot of really nice weather coming up, so I'm going to be doing writing outside, vlogging outside, and I'm going to go up the mountain at some point to stalk some raccoons. So that should be fun. So how about you? Are you writing as part of NaNoWriMo? If you are, how are you doing? I'd love to hear it. I've seen some people who have already got like 15,000 words in and I just don't understand. So let me know if I'm the total failure here or if that's about expected. But really, let's be honest, you are probably doing better than me. As always, if you like my little channel, every like and subscription is really appreciated. I'm doing this for fun and accountability right now, but I'm not gonna lie, it would be really nice to get monetized. And the stats you need, it's a lot more than I thought. But that's okay, it just means I'm going to put a lot more effort in over the next 12 months and see how it goes. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I will be checking in with you next week. Bye!